Hi guys, this is Courtney. I was just wanting to kind of try to illustrate in a more visual way exactly what it is an editor does and the difference between an editor and a beta reader. A beta reader helps an author develop their story to make it more believable, to look at plot lines and to look at more like the big picture of the story, or if there were just certain things that annoyed them, they'll point those out. But basically, they're looking at kind of a big picture critique of the story. And an editor, if you'll watch as I continue to scroll down here, this is what an editor does. See how many edits are here? See how many mistakes have been corrected? There are notes on clarity, flow, sentence structure, expanding vocabulary so that the same words are not used over and over and over again. There's notes on character development, as well as correct punctuation, spelling, and grammar, things like that. But I don't think that many people exactly know how much time is invested into editing a book. This file is 29K, and it took me 23 hours to edit. 23. And this is not like I went to my cousin's birthday party, or I went to the fridge and I found a whole big bowl of ice cream and then I went and watched a Netflix marathon. This is actual time in the document, actively working. And that's not including typing up the style sheet with all the lists of errors that were made and general critique of the story as a whole. Now, it certainly wouldn't take me that long to read this story. But anyway, I know a lot of people complain about the high cost of professional editing. I'm actually one of the lower cost editors. I'll give you an example. On this project, I made right around $2 an hour. So I worked on it for 23 hours, and all I got was $2 an hour, and the pleasure of reading the story. And I will agree that is partially my fault, because I do try to cater to authors that are on a budget, because I know once I do get my manuscript written, I'm not going to have a whole lot of money to be shelling out here and there and everywhere as, the self-publishing process makes you do. So, I kind of just wanted to show everyone what we're being paid for and how much time and how much effort is actually being put into this process. Especially if you have a good editor, someone who actually cares about your manuscript and who wants to polish it up and make it the best that it can be. That's all I've got for today. But I hope that maybe this has changed your perspective a little bit on, why editors charge the amount that they do. And it may have even educated you on how much time, blood, sweat, and tears goes into the editing process.